Match number 6, our main event of the evening, would see a number 1 contenders match for the Bring Me Pro Wrestling title, as a man that I do not see enough of, Alf Edwards, would come out with his manager Nameless and be taking on an Essex Rescue favourite in Cletus, Cannonball. Now, Edwards would initially overpower his opponent. He is a mini powerhouse, but Cannonball would respond with a drop kick, corner lariats and a hurricane runner to send Edwards to the outside. As he followed, though, Edwards would hit would face plant Cletus onto the apron, and then back inside the ring, Edwards would hit a suplex for a near fall. He followed this up with a scoop slam and a running senton for another near fall before resorting to dirty tactics, choking on the ropes, and then hitting a Cannonball on the ropes. Cletus, though, not to be outdone, hit a sunset flip for a near fall. He then followed this up with an enziguri, but Edwards would respond with a pop-up powerbomb for another near fall. So fast-paced at this point. Cannonball would hit a cannonball in the corner, head up top. Edwards would rock the ropes, though, to make him fall. Both men then would end up top, and Edwards would hit the superplex, and I thought it was over at this point, but it was a 2 count. Cletus would then respond with a lariat, a hurricane runner, a high knee in the corner, and then head up top, hitting the flying crossbody for a near fall. At this point, the referee would get distracted by Nameless, as Edwards would hit a spinning side suplex. And honestly, he had things won at that point if it was not for Nameless getting involved, and Edwards was not too happy. At this point, Cletus would hit a super kick and a cutter for a near fall, and Edwards then thought he had things won, but Cletus would manage to defeat him using a crucifix pin to win. The two men would then shake hands afterwards, and Edwards, being thoroughly annoyed, would actually attack Nameless with his cane, with his own cane. What a fantastic way to finish the afternoon of wrestling entertainment, fans. Absolutely delivered a fantastic main event, did these two. You know, obviously with the number 1 contendership on the line. As I say, Edwards, don't get to see enough of him. The man is a powerhouse. He's an exceptional wrestler. Absolutely love seeing him in the ring. He's a suplex machine. Absolutely brings it, and just thoroughly entertaining every time you see him in action. But he came up short in this one against the fast-paced Cannonball. That is Cletus Cannonball. He is a ball of energy, absolute go-getter. Absolutely love seeing him in action. You never know what you're going to get from him apart from pure entertainment, and that's exactly what you got in this one, and a well-deserved victory. If you ever get a chance to see either of these two fantastic talents in action, thoroughly recommend you do so for yourselves.